one of the challenges in the way the world is evolving now is this increase in social isolation.
Right.
We talk about an epidemic of loneliness, and we know from a health standpoint that social isolation is a stronger predictor of death than smoking
Right.
is. And so one of the things that I was really struck by, I want to read this direct quote from your book. You said, "Nothing about life will change more or in more surprising ways during the next few decades than relationships."
Yeah.
Tell us why you're so optimistic about relationships when, at least from an outsider perspective, you might say, well, relationships are dead because of technology or dying
Right.
because of technology.
Yeah, but it's an argument, but one of the things that's really valuable when you go back and study the arc of history and you watch developments come along, is human beings initially always misuse their new technology. Always. We're like children. We'll go out and we'll mess with it. We'll do all the wrong things, and then we grow up and we figure it out. And so we are in the process of figuring out. We actually are more connected than we've ever been in our lives. I mean, think about it. Text, you can have, I got a lecture from my 6-year-old grandson once because I was telling him, why don't you guys get off your phone? There were 12 of them in the room, and they're all laying on in my house, and they're all laying on the floor. And I go, why aren't you guys talking to each other? And he says, no, Papa, you don't understand. We've all got 4 or 5 people in here. It's a party.